You, Mr. Speaker. If the Prime Minister and the Leader believe that there is no border between England and Scotland, perhaps we can have a debate on the Scottish Adjacent Waters Boundary, Scottish Adjacent Waters Boundaries Order 1999, which took 6,000 square miles of fisheries territory from Scottish jurisdiction and moved it to English jurisdiction just before devolution began. And if there are no borders within the United Kingdom, Mr. Speaker, I think that might be a surprise to the people of Leicester, who have discovered that they have to respect internal boundaries pretty strictly. And I wonder if the Leader can tell us where the powers, both to deal with the financial and implications of enforcing that, are going to be provided to the relevant authorities throughout the United Kingdom, and in particular what happens if there is a spike and an outbreak in the city of Westminster, and the implications that a lockdown here would have on the operation of this place.
Mr. Speaker, I never realised that our separatist friends would model themselves on a kneeling comedy. It seems to have become passport to Pimlico. There are no internal borders within the United Kingdom. It is one country, I am glad to say, and the fact that there is a difference between borders and between districts and areas. This is self-evident. A border is something that you may stop people crossing. Even I am not suggesting that we make people from Gloucestershire present their passports before coming into Somerset. And the passport to Pimlico, the honourable gentleman will remember, was when Pimlico was thought to, I think, have belonged to the Duke of Burgundy or some such, and therefore had become an independent state within the United Kingdom. Our separatist friend wants to do the same and insist on passports to Scotland, and Mrs. Sturgeon wishes to build a wall. Unfortunately, Mrs. Sturgeon's policy isn't fictional. Many of us wish that it were, and that the separatists were a bit more fictional, but they're not. They're here, and they bang on about it constantly. But we are still one country, and Scotland benefits enormously from being part of the United Kingdom.
We will make America great again.